All right, Ashley, we want to talk about the tri-state, of course, juggling these COVID, pandemics. Some areas having some restrictions, some areas not. Then you add in monkeypox, and as people head back to school, you're wondering, what is this school year really going to be like?
You know, I think it's a continued narrative, honestly, from the years past. Like parents, educators, school leaders are all going to need to continue to be flexible. It continues to be such a local issue based on wherever that the virus may be stronger or not strong. I think it's not surprising to me to hear that Newark made the decision they made. Um, you know, if you can't keep people safe, whether they're the educators or the students, then you're going to be like Ohio and need to have remote learning, which we all don't want to do. So, a mask mandate does not have to be seen as some big negative decision. In fact, it's a best decision with whatever they probably have in front of them. And so, we'll see. But unfortunately, the flexibility just needs to continue. But that's what education is constantly being able to adapt, grow, and do whatever your students need in that moment.
We heard from the education secretary this week who said that, the additional funds that were given to different districts all across the country, that schools are better prepared to open safely this year and to combat that learning loss, also address the mental health needs of students. Anthony, what are your thoughts on that? Are we better positioned right now than we were?
Yeah, I mean, our district has done an unbelievable job of preparing for the school year, and even in the backside of last year, with the mental health stuff, PPE equipment, even better resources that we're able to pick up for these kids now. And I think that as long as we keep this funding going, the education system is actually some weird way going to benefit from what happened with COVID. I think there was a huge setback at first, but I think now we're making up ground again, and I think it taught us a lot. So I think that as long as this funding continues into public schools, we're going to be able to provide better education for our students in the coming years.